out looking real gutty, okay? This is an urgent message. If you guys are in Hartford, Connecticut, I really need y'all to share this live because the information that I'm going to share on this live might save you or individuals that you love or is close to these individuals, okay? All right, I'm up here. This is me, all right? I'm out here in Hartford, Connecticut. This is a live video, okay? Like I said, this is me. I'm giving you the pure me. This video is going to be about how I got a devil that's living in my home at this time that's secretly working with my enemies. I'm out in Hartford, Connecticut, okay? I'm going to speak on informants in Hartford, Connecticut, people that be in the hood that's informants that work for the Hartford PD. And I'm going to talk about my ex that's in my house right now and won't leave, but dragging me on the internet. You feel me? On September 15th of 2022, I went to go pick up my daughter from her father's house on Sterling Street in Hartford, Connecticut. Okay? He had her for a minute. She spent her birthday over there, which was September 11th. And a couple days after that, I asked him if he could watch her because I was trying to do co-parenting shit with him. At that time, he was jealous because I was dating a female. Mind you, I haven't been intimate or fuck with this man in years. Okay? When I went over there, I already told y'all that this nigga attacked me. He assaulted me. Okay? When I went over there, first of all, his grandmother told me I could come pick up my daughter and that he wasn't present. When I went to go pick up my daughter, his mother was there with the grandmother. My daughter was sitting in the car. I need y'all to share this live if y'all live in Hartford, Connecticut, because motherfuckers is informants for the PD and y'all don't even know. And these motherfuckers is well respected in the streets. And like I said, I don't give a fuck. I'm out here. I'm out here. Okay? I went to go get my daughter. She was sitting in her grandmother's lap in front of her great-grandmother's house on Sterling Street. I took my daughter from her. I walked across the street. Her grandmother pulled off. Her great-grandmother was still there. All his family was outside, his cousins, his aunts, his uncles, and motherfuckers that live on Sterling Street. When I went to go put my daughter in the car, he pulled up, okay? This is a nigga that drives a dark gray Acura that got rain guards on it. I'll get the year. But for those of you that's from Hartford, Connecticut and that know me and know who I am and know who my baby father is, then you know who I'm talking about and you know his family, you know where they from, you know who they are. Niggas is informants for the Hartford PD. Okay? I went to go pick up my daughter, whatever. I go to the car. When I'm strapping her in the car, this nigga pulls up talking pure shit because I got Bazzi in the car with me. I also got my other minor child, an 8-year-old son, in the car with me. He pulls up, gets out the car, threatens how he's going to whoop my ass. He approaches me. I pull out a knife. Why do I pull out a knife? Because for the simple fact that this is a nigga that tried to kill me pure times, try to stab me, do everything to me. So when I walk around or I'm around him, I'm going to have protection on me. He approaches me, snatches the knife out of my hand, then tries to stab me with the knife. At the time, my girlfriend Bazzi hops out the car and my 8-year-old son. Mind you, my daughter's in the car. She's strapped in. She's strapped in the car while this is all happening. This nigga tries to stab me. He tries to stab her. Then he starts beating my ass. Mind you, this was on video because Bazzi was recording it the whole time. Okay? Now the video type crazy because it's going like this and this and this. But she was recording the shit the whole time. Now while he's whooping my ass and Bazzi is screaming at them, his great-grandmother and one of his aunts is holding her left and right for her to watch me get my ass whooped. And at this time that this nigga is trying to stab me and beating my ass, my 8-year-old is present. Okay? Mind you, this is all on the police report that I'm going to post. You can post police reports and all that shit as long as you take out government names. Okay? So I want to tell y'all something. That was September 15th of 2022. On September 16th, which was a Friday, I went to the family court and I got a restraining order on this nigga. Okay? I got a restraining order on this nigga. Okay? I went to the court. I did the restraining order. All right? You know when you go to court, for anybody that had a restraining order or knows somebody that has restraining orders, when you go to the court, they take y'all individually in separate rooms, and they ask y'all questions. Okay? I go in the room first, of course, because I'm the person that did the restraining order. These are the series of questions that they asked me about this restraining order. They asked me, has this man ever pulled out a knife on you? Has he ever threatened to take your life? Has he ever pulled out a gun on you? How many guns do he have? Has he ever strangled you? Has he ever did anything in front of your kids? All my questions was yes, directly down the line. It was his time to go in the room. He goes in the room, he comes out, whatever. Then, we got to see the judge. So we go see the judge again. This is September 16th of 2022. Okay? Of 2022. The day after I got assaulted. Share this motherfucking live if you in Hartford, Connecticut, because people need to know these motherfuckers is informants for the Hartford PD. And I don't give a fuck. I'm saying everything. I don't care. All right? So we go in front of the judge and he's there. He's there with one of his little washed up bitches. Okay? That just want to be present and feel important. Whatever. Okay? So he's saying all this shit about me, how Cassandra is lying. This is not true. So the judge is like, sir, if what she's saying is not true, why would you sign this paper and say yes to all those questions? Oh, I just said that because Cassandra's going to go at the max to do whatever, to do whatever, to get me in trouble, to do this. He was like, so why would you say yes to all these things? He done strangled me before and did mad shit. I'm a pause on the court situation, you guys. My first restraining order to my baby father was in January of 2020. Autumn was still like a newborn. My older sister Letty was present after this nigga whooped my ass in the house. But when she came to my house, he was still whooping my ass while she was there. If y'all know my older sister about up to here. And she mad tiny. There was not much she could do when this nigga was whooping my ass. Mind you, my newborn was present. This nigga done whooped my ass in front of my newborn. This nigga done pushed me to the ground with my newborn. Autumn had a problem within her hip because this nigga used to beat my ass while I was holding her. And one time he pushed me to the ground and her hip shifted. And this is all documentation. This is all documents that if I call her doctor right now, I could get this information. But I was always threatened for my life. Just like I was always threatened if I ever let my minor son see his father, which y'all know my oldest son, Makai, his father is me. Y'all know him from Westland Street in Hartford. My baby father used to threaten me if I ever let Makai see his father that he would kill me and he would kill him. And that's the reason why all these years Makai couldn't see his biological father. And now he can. You understand what I'm saying? So I done took beatings from this nigga. I have the police report from January of 2020 with him assaulting me in my house in Manchester. All right, that's the Dye House on Pine Street. When I was 6 months pregnant, I don't know if it was the end of May or the beginning of June, but I have that police report too. When I was 6 months pregnant off of Blue Hills Avenue across from CVS in Hartford, Connecticut. His mother and him assaulted me when I was 6 months pregnant, and I was told if I snitch on them that he was going to beat my ass and kill me again. These are all in police reports. When I left the scene and I got pulled over by a cop, the cop told me that it doesn't matter what I say. There was witnesses and they showed me getting assaulted by him and his mother, and there was nothing that I could do about it at all. Now we come to 2023 in September when this nigga assaults me again in front of my kids. Mind you, he beats my ass in front of my kids all the time. This was something that happened publicly on his block. Okay? So what I do at the end of November, I leave to the state of Texas. Okay? I leave to the state of Texas. This is with me and my 2 minor children. Okay? And then also at the time, my girlfriend, Bazzi. Okay? She drives in her car and I drive in my car. When I leave from, I'm going to get off Wi-Fi. When I leave from Connecticut, I first go down to Pennsylvania, was where my mother lived. I spent Thanksgiving. I'm going to get off Wi-Fi. When I leave from Connecticut, I first go down to Pennsylvania, was where my mother lived. I spent Thanksgiving with her and my kids. After that, I go to Cincinnati, Ohio, where Bazzi is, to get Bazzi. From there, me and Bazzi in separate cars drive down to Texas. I got down to Texas December 2nd. Okay? Right away when I got down to Texas, you guys, I called Texas, the state of Texas, domestic violence, so they could assist and help me and my kids. So I was never fleeing with my kids. I never kidnapped my daughter. The state of Texas knew who I was. They knew my true government name. They knew my kid's name. They had the restraining order. They knew why I was down there, who my abuser was, and everything like that. Okay? At this same time that I was down in Texas, you guys, I got there December 2nd. Okay? On December 22nd of 2023, his mother finds Bazzi's ex, who is a well-known, all right, devil-ass psychic that got about 40,000 subscribers on YouTube, and she goes on a live and does a live with Bazzi's ex. And don't y'all worry, I'm going to upload that shit today too, so y'all can see the whole video, so y'all can see how obsessive and conniving and his mother is. The bitch is obsessed with me, period. Okay? How you find my girl ex and then go online and do a live with her, saying that I kidnapped my daughter, saying that I'm a cokehead, saying that I'm gonna get arrested, and all this shit about it's gonna be an Amber Alert. Don't worry, you guys, I'm gonna upload that video for y'all right after this. I got y'all, don't worry. Okay? So mind you, the whole time I'm down in Texas, I'm there with Bazzi. Y'all have no idea what the fuck I'm going through with her at all. I don't give a fuck to y'all how Bazzi look. I don't care if she look good. She's an influencer online. She's well known. The bitch is crazy. Okay? Mind you, you could go to her shit right now. Her Instagram is Bazzi the Great with 2 T's at the end. Her Facebook is Bazzi Reeves. Go check it out. All this bitch doing is dragging me online right now, and she's sitting in my house. She in my house right now, you guys. Bazzi is in my house right now. Okay? She's in my house, in my 3-bedroom house. Okay? Full front yard, full backyard. Master bathroom, taking pictures, doing everything, driving my car, because this is an influencer online that flaunts like she got a lot of money, but she's driving my car because her bucket ass car is broken and broke down. Okay? She in my house, living rent and bill free. We'll get there. But go check her out, because she dragging a bitch online. And when Bazzi want to get online talking shit, saying, oh, my significant other is online, or it's fucked up that my significant other is talking shit about me being raped and molested as a child. Use your brain. If she posts anything that I say about her, why would I say it? What is she saying? What the fuck is she doing that I would even say those type of things to her? Mind you, again, the bitch is in my house right now. The bitch is driving my car, my 2009 Honda Accord, because her raggedy ass car don't work. Because she rather flaunt online and look a certain way but won't buy a car. All right? This bitch work every day. She do overtime every single day. She live rent and bill free in my house. How is that? Because due to my domestic violence program in the state of Texas, they pay my rent in full. They pay my bills in full. They probably pay 70% of my bills, and I only got to pay a little percentage. So that's right. Bazzi is bragging online, taking pictures in my master bathroom in Rosenberg, Texas. Okay? Mind you, she's sitting in my jacuzzi in my master bathroom talking about she doing full moon rituals on who, bitch? My Santos is in my house. My spirits is in my house. You doing work on me in my house, bitch? You sitting in my house dragging me on my Wi-Fi for free, bitch? Is you out your mind? Get the fuck... Go check her out, you guys. Bazzi Reeves on Facebook. Bazzi the Great with 2 T's. That bitch is a fraud. You feel me? That bitch is a fraud. She in my shit right now in Rosenberg, Texas, dragging a bitch. You feel me? Anyway, back to, mind you, this ain't a bitch that's a bum because she don't got no money. This a bitch that's a bum that's using somebody that's getting government assistance due to the safety of her and her kids and stacking her own money, but dragging me online, making me look like I'm a fraud and shit like that when I'm out here stuck in the state of Connecticut due to an order that I have for my baby father to see his daughter. Yeah, y'all all gonna fucking know. Y'all all gonna know. Straight the fuck up. Anyway, back to my baby father and his family, because I'm going to patiently tell y'all how these motherfuckers is informants for the Hartford PD. Okay? So his mother made the video with Bazzi's ex, and I told y'all I'll upload it. Don't worry. I'm going to upload it. It's about a half an hour, and I got y'all. Trust me. Y'all going to see how fucking disgusting his mother is. You feel me? All right? So all these months, you guys, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, would you believe that warrant never got to a judge on Washington Street in Hartford, Connecticut? Mind you, I know that his family is informants for the simple fact that the cops come visit his grandmother on Sterling Street all the time. I'm going to tell you how long I knew. Makai was a newborn baby. This is the first time I knew that his grandmother was an informant for the Hartford PD. And if y'all know who my baby father is, then you know who his grandmother is. Okay? Well known in Hartford too. Well known. I was sitting on the porch, right? So every day, these redneck Hartford PD will come up, even like high up police officers will come see her. So I'm like, you know what? This is a well-known woman. You know what I'm saying? She owns a lot of properties in Hartford. You know what I'm saying? And just because her and her husband owns a lot of properties and shit like that, then she gotta, you know what I'm saying? She gotta know the cops for certain things. Long and behold, on Sterling Street, I'm sitting there with my son, and she's telling the cops about some Puerto Ricans that's selling dope down the block at the corner near Popeyes. Okay? So I had my son in May of 2014. So this was that year. All right. So I'm like, what the fuck? So in my head, the first thing I say is that, oh my God, she's snitching on some motherfuckers down the block. Then the second thing I say is, oh my God, her grandson and her son do A, B, C, and D. So why would she even do something like that? Because God don't like ugly. Right? Shortly after that, my daughter's father, which my daughter wasn't even born. I'm telling y'all, my son was a newborn baby. He comes on the porch, and I wait till his grandmother go in the house, and I'm like, babe, why your grandmother was just on the porch snitching on these motherfuckers down the block? Like saying that they selling dope and doing whatever. And I'm like, why would she do that? And she know y'all do whatever. And she know that her son do whatever. And mind you, these is motherfuckers that know well-known drug dealers in Hartford, Connecticut. They be around well-known drug dealers. His mother fucks well-known drug dealers. They family members is well-known drug dealers. Okay? Well-known drug dealers. And these motherfuckers is informants. So whenever you make them mad, they gonna snitch on y'all. Period. They've been doing this for years, I found out. For years, they've been informants. Okay? And then it all goes back to why my warrant never touched Washington Street for a judge. Mind you, right? So I get served in Rosenberg, Texas, that I gotta go to court with him, right? So, mind you, in 2020, he brought me to court for custody for my daughter, and in the system it shows that I was served by a marshal. On my life, I was never served. Why wouldn't I show up to a custody thing for my daughter in 2020? So anyway, you know, when you don't show up to court, whatever the person is asking for is granted. You know what he asked for, you guys, in 2020 for the custody thing? That they got connections, so they put that I was served by a motherfucking marshal, and I was never served. So he got his custody. You know what his custody is for Autumn? For him to see Autumn every other Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. at night. 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. at night. Okay? 2 times a month, 14 hours in total. Okay? Mind you, that whole year of 2020, he never even seen his daughter. I was supposed to meet him at the police department and everything like that. He never seen his daughter until the restraining order was over, mostly all the year. Because the restraining order went from January of 2020 to July of 2020. Do you know the day after the restraining order expired, this nigga came to my house and beat the fuck out of me in front of both my kids on July 2020, a day after my restraining order expired? Okay? Come on now. And every time this nigga whoop my ass or something's involved with the cops and shit like that, his family and him come back like, oh, this is about the kids, we need to do this. Why? Why is it wrong because I decided to take my kids to safety in the state of Texas to get away? Why is it wrong because I knew that when he assaulted me and tried to kill me in public on September of 2023, why am I wrong for taking my kids to safety because I already knew what they was going to do and because how protected they are by the Hartford PD? Okay? So, mind you, I do a virtual because I'm in Rosenberg, Texas, in the state of Texas. I do the virtual court date. Mind you, I got to give this nigga the next 2 years of my child tax credit. I don't even got him on child support. He don't give me no money for Autumn, you guys. Okay? That was a part of the custody order from back then. That he sees Autumn every other Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. And I have to give him my child tax credit for the next 2 years, but I don't have him on child support. And he don't give me no money for her. At all. He don't give me no fucking money for Autumn. He never did. At all. He don't take care of his daughter. He don't give a fuck. He's obsessed with me. Period. So when I went to court, virtual, in May, at the beginning of May, the judge said that I have to return back to the state of Connecticut so he could see his daughter every other Saturday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay? From 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. And I got to give him my child tax credit since I filed and I ain't give it to him the other years. I got to give him my child tax credit. Okay? That's for 2024 and 2025. This a nigga that I don't even have on child support. This a bum ass nigga that want $1,000 off a child tax credit for 2 years. Mind you, I pay that in daycare per month, bitch. Per month for your daughter. So take that and shove it up your ass, motherfucker. I pay over $1,000 per month for your daughter in daycare. Okay? Mind you, I'm asked to return back to the state of Connecticut so he could see his daughter. So he could see his daughter every other Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. His daughter is autistic. You would think that he would be like, his daughter needs care every day. Okay? I returned back to the state of Connecticut. I'm in Hartford right now. I've been here since May 12th. He has not put in a motion to change the visitation, you guys. So he's still seeing his daughter while I'm in Hartford right now, every other Saturday. Every other Saturday for 6 to 7 hours. He don't give me no money for his daughter or nothing like that. That's a concerned father or a concerned family. Why they didn't change the visitation? Why they don't give a fuck that Autumn is autistic and she need services and care? My son is missing school. He can't even go to summer school in Texas because we here. And motherfuckers think that they dragged me out here and I'm going to lose my house. How? I'm on a government program with the state of Texas. They pay my rent, bitch. I could sit and be over here in Hartford for months and my rent would still be paid. Mind you, I got a bum in my house that's putting everything on the internet, feeding it to these motherfuckers. I got a bum bitch in my house right now. Free Wi-Fi for this bitch. This bitch dogging me on the internet. Sitting in my shit. Sitting in my king size bed. Walking through my shit. Gas, bill, rent, free in my motherfucking house in Rosenberg, Texas. Bazzi, you a bum ass bitch. Straight up. Make sure y'all go check out her social media. I'm not playing. I don't got shit to lie about. At all. At all. Don't worry, I am going to turn off the lights and I am going to turn off the gas. Mind you, this bitch is driving my 2009 Honda Accord. Okay? My 2009 Honda Accord. Because her bitch ass car is broken down. That's that bitch on the internet that look rich. Okay? That bitch is the devil and she's mentally ill. Okay? When I tell y'all that I take everything that I'm going through gracefully. You understand me? Gracefully. Gracefully. I take everything that I was going through. Even dealing with Bazzi, going through what I'm going through, I was supposed to go through that. I was supposed to be taken to the ground to see if I could rise the fuck back up. Anyway, let me go back to my baby father and his family who are informants for the Hartford PD. Okay? Now, I'm here in Hartford, been here since May 12th, you know? I'm sitting around, you know? I'm seeing if motherfuckers will put in motions to change the visitation, you know? To do whatever to the visitation. They ain't doing shit. They happy with seeing Autumn. This is concerned people that was stalking me online that told y'all. Y'all know y'all motherfuckers that's on my live right now watching. Yeah, they done told y'all that I kidnapped my daughter and everything like that. Why they didn't change the motion? Why they didn't change the motion? So they could see her even more. It's the obsession for me. It's the obsession for me, right? So I'm here. You feel me? I'm here. I'm in Hartford. I'm here. I still got my house in Rosenberg, Texas. Okay? I still got my 3-bedroom house, master bedroom, master bathroom, that I got a bum bitch, walk-in closet. Me and my son got walk-in closets in that motherfucker. All right? My bills is paid over there by the state of Texas. Just in case y'all thought that y'all was going to drag me out to Hartford, Connecticut, and I was going to lose my foundation that I built with my kids. Just in case. Just in case. You feel me? And when I'm done here with y'all motherfuckers, then I go right back to that. Okay? All right? So now since I'm here, which that could be the most stupidest thing that they could do, drag me back to the state of Connecticut. Because when I'm in the state of Connecticut, I can make moves that I couldn't have made when I was in the state of Texas. Right? So I'm here. I get the warrant. I get the warrant to the judge. Okay? On Washington Street in Hartford, Connecticut. I get the warrant there because his mother is an informant for the Hartford PD. They cut a deal with the prosecutor. These were the charges, you guys, that my baby father got. These are the charges. 1st-degree assault on moi. Okay? 1st-degree assault on me. Risk of injury to a minor. Okay? Risk of injury to a minor because he was trying to stab me with Makai in the middle of me. And he pushed Makai on the floor. Okay? And breach of peace. And breach of peace. Okay? So, you want to know why they threw out all the charges, you guys? When y'all hear some shit like this, only from informants that work for the law. You know why the prosecutor not only just didn't throw out the assault, he threw out all the charges? Because he said she went there with a knife. So he could fight back in court for self-defense. Let him. Why not let him? Why not take it to court? Mind you, this is the 3rd assault that this nigga did on me and he don't got no felonies at all from it. No felonies at all. Why not let it go to the court so he could fight it? I got 3 police reports on him. Police reports that I'ma post for y'all. Don't worry. I got y'all. 3 police reports that show from 2020 all the way down to now, him assaulting me. One with me being pregnant. And it's his mother that joined in with him. Okay? Why? I got pictures. I got videos. I even, the first restraining order has pictures of him with a knife charging at me from my apartment on Pine Street in Manchester. So tell me what prosecutor without a deal is going to throw that out, saying that this man has heavy history assaulting this woman and she has evidence. These motherfuckers is informants. These motherfuckers is informants for the Hartford PD, and they well respected in Hartford by drug dealers and everything like that. Y'all family members is drug dealers. Okay? Y'all family members is drug dealers. Shame on my daughter's great grandmother to be an informant, and your son and your grandson sell drugs on Sterling Street. Crack, dope, and coke. Shame on you, ma'am. Okay? Shame on you. So here I am in Hartford, Connecticut with my kids. Mind you, motherfuckers thought that I lost my job. Nah, I still work for CareCentrix. I'm on leave. That's what y'all didn't know. Thank you for the stress. I'm on leave. Been on leave for 2 months now. And that goes back to my ex. Mind you, when I'm on leave, I'm not getting paid what a bitch got paid before. I'm getting paid 50% of my pay. Right? So that's all Bazzi wanted, because I make more money than the bitch. All she wanted to do was stomp me down and make me need her. Make me need her. This bitch is not who y'all think she is. This bitch is a devil in disguise. Okay? A mentally ill one at that. All right? She's nothing of what she talks about on the internet. That bitch is nothing of what she talks about on the internet. And anything that happens to you, this is what I want y'all to know. When bad things happen to you, okay? And I say this shit from my heart. When bad people come in your life and bad things happen to you, and they're just happening, and you praying to God, like, why is this happening? God is allowing this shit to happen to you for a reason. You understand that? God loves you. And God allows these things to happen so these people could be illuminated for the shit that they did to you. And maybe you don't know, but God knows how strong you are and that you was built to defeat these energies and these people in these situations. So I don't ever think I'm alone. I don't ever feel that God don't love me, because God loved me. And that's why I'm put in these situations, because I could beat them. Bitch, I'm undefeated. I'm unbreakable. Period. You better believe that shit. You better believe what I post and what y'all see is real. I'm a real bitch. Period. You better believe it. You better fucking know. Period. I don't ever question God. Why the fuck I got into a relationship with Bazzi and why she betrayed me and fed information to my enemies. I don't never question that, because I was supposed to meet her. It was supposed to happen. I was supposed to defeat that bitch. You understand me? I was supposed to defeat my baby father and his family. Y'all informants. Y'all nasty ass motherfuckers. Okay? Motherfuckers really need to look on a cold case out of Martin Street for a woman that got shot in the face. That's what motherfuckers really need to look in. All right? There's a lot of cold cases on top of my baby father head. All right? I don't give a fuck no more. You understand me? Y'all not going to try to humiliate me, kill me in front of my kids. My kids have nightmares. My kids is mentally fucked up for the abuse that occurred all these years. And y'all motherfuckers is informants, and y'all think y'all want to be well known in Hartford and respected. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. I am a child of God. I came through to defeat y'all motherfuckers. And I come in disguise, period. Which means that y'all think that y'all could beat me and y'all can't. God has used me not only to serve the collective and to do readings on people and to help people spiritually. They came and put me here to defeat y'all motherfuckers. Y'all are devils. You understand me? And bitch, I'm a child of God with motherfucking glory. I don't never question my father. You better believe it. I don't never question my father. And I'm right here in Hartford, Connecticut, on a live. Wish a motherfucker pull up on me right now, because I just told the internet that y'all informants for the Hartford PD. I don't give a fuck no more. I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of that bum ass bitch in my house right now. I'm tired of everybody. You understand me? I'm tired of everybody. And even if I didn't have shit, my brothers and sisters will hold me the fuck down ASAP. It's nothing to us. Ain't nobody bums over here, bitch. You better believe it. My brothers and my sisters love me. Love me. Okay? Love me. What y'all thought? I wasn't going to make it out here? I got told on a Wednesday that I needed to return with my daughter from Texas to Hartford, Connecticut by Friday. I got told that on a Wednesday. Shout out to my sister Letty. A $1,500 one-way flight for me and my kids, because it ain't nothing. Because it ain't nothing. At all. It ain't nothing. You understand? That's my sister. $1,500 flight for her baby sister and her niece and nephew. It's nothing. You understand me? And if I didn't have assistance from the government of Texas to pay my rent and my bills, they would have been paying my bills, my brothers and sisters. Period. Y'all motherfuckers don't got shit like we do. Y'all not built like us. Y'all be fucking on y'all brothers and sisters. Y'all weird. Y'all be hating on y'all brothers and sisters. Y'all weird. Bitch, we built different over here. Period. We will never let each other fall. Ever. You better believe that. Ever. Y'all all weird as fuck. I haven't talked to my sister, Frances, in months because we had a fallout last August. That bitch came through so fast. My sister Frances came through so fast. Every time we drop Autumn off at the police station, every other Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., Frances is right the fuck there. ASAP. Because that's how we get the fuck down. Period. Period. She don't give a fuck about what me and her went through. I'm her baby sister, and this is her niece and nephew. We coming to fuck through. You better believe it. Fuck wrong with y'all. Y'all bum ass motherfuckers. Y'all informants. Get the fuck out of here. Hartford gonna know y'all informants for the Hartford PD. How they let a warrant like that with those charges disappear out of thin air. How? How? How they let that? When y'all see some shit like that happen, when y'all see a prosecutor say, oh, this person could fight self-defense, even though the victim has a stack of evidence against this motherfucker, wasn't they setting me up for my death? Wasn't the state of Connecticut and the Hartford PD and the judicial system of Hartford setting me up for my own death? Right? So what's the sense of me sitting out here right now in Hartford on a live where motherfuckers could come up and kill me? Why is that not a problem? Why is that not a problem? When the Hartford PD and the judicial system is setting me up for my own death, what does it matter? What does it matter? At all. What the fuck does it matter? I done got assaulted, strangled, raped by my baby father. Period. There was times I didn't want to fuck that nigga and he would rape me. And y'all know who my baby father is. I don't got shit to lie about at all. That's on my kid's soul. I don't got shit to lie about at all. The fuck out of here. Y'all respect that bum ass nigga? Y'all respect them, period? Y'all respect them informants on Sterling Street? Them y'all family? Them y'all family? Them y'all friends? Them real motherfuckers? Y'all respect them? Y'all respect them motherfuckers on Sterling Street? Y'all respect my baby father? and they're informants for the Hartford PD, fuck y'all, I spit on all y'all faces. Because the only motherfucker that's going to respect them is motherfuckers that's informants too. And I want to know who going to tell me I'm lying. And I want to know who going to say what. And who going to do what. Because I don't give a fuck no more. Fuck all y'all. Straight up.